5-minute view from the Cop from a very chilly Hillsborough after quite a frosty performance. So there's going to be a few ums and ahs while I try and think of what I can really say about that performance. Did we play bad? No, not really bad. Did we play well? Well, in a couple of little spurts we went at him. Seemed to look okay. Team selection was alright. You could understand that there were players being rested in there. Bannon played most of the game, and I was a bit surprised really about that, because we could do with saving his legs. So we put Ingleson in, and there was no Masaba. We got Gassama on the other side. Team pretty much as before. Jamal Lowe up front. This time Ugbo came off the bench a little bit later on, but we just seemed to. We started off really well for about 5 minutes, and then from that point on, they had a lot of possession. So what I was told, listening to other podcasts, was that we'd expect that Swansea would have a lot of possession, but they're not going to do anything with it, and that's pretty much exactly as it was. So they had lots of possession, did absolutely nothing with it at all. They did have shots on target. They had a few shots, we had a few shots. We didn't have a shot on target all match. Sounds bad. Well, we did again. We had chances. Very frustrating this week, where we've played against Burnley and had the opportunities. Really, if we'd have not conceded, not given him a couple of goals, and put the ball in the other end, we're obviously very short of confidence as things stand. And it showed. We were a bit shot shy at times in front of goal. We did hit the woodwork, which is not a bad thing, but still, did we look like scoring? Well, somebody said behind me, I think we could play for another 4 hours and we won't score. I don't think anybody would have scored in that match at all. Swansea have been winning 1-0, losing 1-0, drawing 0-0. I think they'd not scored for best part of 4 games, now 5 games, and we're looking like we're going to be going on a similar kind of run. You were hoping we were going to pick points up today, and obviously we've got that Portsmouth match coming up, and there's another opportunity to pick some points up, but you just wonder where we're going to score. Where are we going to score from? Whenever we tried to change it up, and we really just not got that impetus tonight, just didn't really seem to. I mean, maybe they were just feeling the chills a little bit. I don't know. Are they feeling tired? We've got this stop-start with the international break. I don't know whether that's having some kind of impact on it. I don't know. We're not looking bad, but we're not looking good. Swansea are that kind of team, but at least they've got that possession, and we've not been getting that possession. We didn't play bad, but we didn't play good. Really, there were nobody that stood out, and you can say, oh, they had a cracking match. Really, so it's difficult to take positives from that game. I mean, we got a clean sheet, but where are the goals going to come from? And it's looking a bit of a concern now. And I mean, Patterson came on right at the end and threw himself around, and I think he probably should have come on earlier just to mix things up a little bit, just to chuck himself into it, because we just seem to just be not throwing ourselves into challenges. So I don't know, tiredness, tired legs, tired minds, tired supporters, long night, long travel back for somebody. Swansea fetched probably about 150, and they've got a long trip back after watching. Well, at least they got a bit of possession, but they did nothing. They did nothing at all. They're completely toothless up front, and that's exactly where we are. 2 toothless sides. So that's the showcase of the Championship, one of the best leagues in the world. That's the best that we've got to offer at this moment in time. But it's not. At least it's not panic stations. But we can't just keep picking points up against sides like this. We can't sit back and let a mid-table. They're going to be a mid-table team, and they came at us, and we shouldn't be letting teams come at us like that. But I don't know where the issue is. We had some good performances all over the pitch, sort of solid 6s and 7s, but without any kind of sparkle. So where's that going to come from? I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see what happens next match. Okay, that's it from me for tonight. See you on Friday.